Welcome to Know It All News, where we know it all. I'm your host, Sarah Rico, here with Catherine Rivera. Catherine?
Thank you. First off, in tonight's news, we have the caveman, John Lizcano, with the latest on sports.
Now for your sports news from your favorite caveman. The hot topic in sports is not just the Sandusky case, but the NBA lockout. Since the Dallas Mavericks raised the Larry O'Brien Trophy in late June, the NBA Players Union and owners have been feuding over labor and financial issues. One of the big issues has been the discussion of a salary cap being limited or flexible. The players want a flexible one, but the owners think that it should be a hard cap. With games being canceled up to December 15th, college basketball is taken up to the forefront for many of basketball fans. With the NBA not going to be on many television sets in many dorms at Bridgewater, how will fans and even college basketball players respond to this? Now, with Aaron Adams, freshman basketball player for Bridgewater, on his take of this.
I think people are looking for something to watch, and I think now they see more to college basketball. And I just feel it's a lot more competitive. Like the athletes are playing for something rather than just playing for one.
And now on to entertainment news with Katie Bradford and her story on the Alamo Drafthouse.
A good place to go on the weekends that's relatively cheap is the Alamo Drafthouse. Getting in for only $7, you can enjoy a good movie, a great beer, and some wonderful food. Not only that, but they also offer a large selection of films. Some is quote-alongs and some is not. I enjoyed a wonderful movie called Spinal Tap, a spoof movie about 80s hair bands. And now on to my interview with Danielle Norris.
It was good. Definitely suggest it for other people because it's really fun. It's a great night out. You can get like appetizers. If you don't get a whole meal, it's not an expensive night. So, and where else can you go see a movie and have your dinner at the same time?
Okay. And now with Caitlin Wilshire on her story on the art community.
The art department here at Bridgewater College is growing, the number of seniors doubling from previous years. This drastic increase has caused a lack in both studio and exhibition space. There must be 2 separate art shows this year, cutting down on the seniors' work time by a month. While the college has given a house on 3rd Street for studio space, it does not solve all the problems that have arisen this year. I'm here with senior art major Jessie Jones to discuss these issues.
There's no internet, so it's really hard to work over there and find inspiration online and stuff like that. So to be honest, not a lot of people are over there as of right now. They spend the majority of the time in the DML rooms in Memorial Hall. So that's a problem, and also we don't have enough space for our final show, so we have to split them into 2 different shows.
And now we're back. I'm Catherine Bradford, and I have here with me John Lizcano.
For the latest in fashion, we have Catherine Rivera, who's going to be talking about the Kardashians and their fashion line. It's so thrilling.
With the recent announcement of Kim Kardashian's divorce, the reality star has found more attention being driven her way. The Kardashian sister trio has launched their new ready-to-wear collection sold exclusively at Sears. Their line includes clothing, jewelry, and a newly released line of handbags. However, with all the bad press being generated from Kim's speedy divorce, it seems sales for the Kardashian collection will drop. Where does this leave the Kardashian sisters and their new line?
Yeah, I don't really like the Kardashians. They're not that great role models, and as far as their clothing, they copy a lot of brands and they seem to be very expensive and not really worth it.
And now on to a community story with Sarah Rico about a beloved member who was dealt a bad hand.
Months ago, a known poker player of the community, Charles Owens, was found passed out at the base of his stairs. The fall caused him to be paralyzed from the neck down. A poker benefit next month will be held to raise money for his cause. I spoke to Rochelle Rico, who is running the benefit, and this is what she had to say.
Trying to help with the handicap accessible van. They can't seem to afford it. His wife's already having a hard enough time finding a place for them to live where it's handicap accessible, and so putting the handicap accessible van on top is just really basically going to crush them. Poker benefit is a $40 buy-in. $20 of it goes to the family, and $20 goes towards the prize.
Know It All News, brought to you by Ferrero Rocher.
Ferrero Rocher, where if you can pronounce it, you can eat it.